Thank you, Mr. President. I believe in that photo we're laughing because someone shouted out that my beloved Detroit Lions would actually win the Super Bowl in our lifetime. Congratulations, class of 2020. You probably noticed I'm not wearing a hat. It turns out that 3 million of us were trying to order a hat on Amazon this same week. I believe it's appropriate that you're the graduating class of 2020 because it was your vision. It was your 2020 vision. It was your undeniable focus that allowed you to get to this finish line. So congratulations. And this finish line, this particular finish line, now becomes a starting line tomorrow. As you embark on this new journey, there'll be 2 keys to your ultimate success. Number 1, understanding that things happen for you, not to you. And then number 2, being firm in your destination, but flexible in your path. Here are 2 stories about specifically what I mean. Number 1, getting my teeth knocked out is one of the greatest things that's ever happened to me. When I was at Michigan State University, and before getting to Michigan State University, my dream in life was to play basketball, to play in the NBA like LeBron James. But my junior year in high school, I was cut from the high school basketball team. So I got to Michigan State, seemed like my dream had died, but I still love basketball, so I became the water boy. Now occasionally, I could get into practice if someone was sick or someone was hurt. So I didn't let the dream die, kept working out, kept doing things that I thought would be needed to get on that basketball team. Then my junior year, it was a day, it happened once about a year, that I could get into practice. I got into practice, I was doing amazing. I was showing the coaches, hey, I deserve to be on the team. But then something happened to me. An elbow hit me in the face and knocked out 3 of my teeth. And I thought, I can't believe this is happening to me. I can't believe this is happening to me in my moment. But what I did is I kept playing for the next 25 minutes until the trainer came over and said, hey, I think those aren't fake teeth that got knocked out. I think those are 3 of your real teeth. You need to go to the dentist right away. And the whole trip to the dentist, I wasn't thinking about the pain in my mouth. I was thinking about, I can't believe this happened to me in my moment. But what happened is the next day at practice, Coach Izzo said, Qualman, I think you're either the toughest guy I know or the dumbest guy I know. I think it's a combination of the 2. But now looking back, I actually made the basketball team that next year. And the reason I made the basketball team is because Coach Izzo loves grinders. He loves that grit. He loves that toughness. So in the moment, I thought it was a negative thing that was happening to me. But as I look back, I think the only way I made that basketball team was when my teeth got knocked out. That happened for me. It showed Coach Izzo that I deserved to be on that basketball team. What that taught me is something that Walt Disney learned long before me, is that if you can dream it, you can do it. So keep dreaming big, and when those challenging times happen, remember that most times in life, things don't happen to you, they're happening for you. Story number 2, being firm in your destination but flexible in your path. If we look at Steve Jobs, his dream is to put a dent in the universe. Yet, at the age of 30, he's fired from Apple. So he goes over here, he starts Next Computers, and then becomes the CEO of Pixar, which is later purchased by Disney. Then Apple asks him to come back and lead, so he comes back to Apple. And then at the time of his death, when we look at that dent in the universe, at the time of his death, Apple has the largest market cap of any company in the world. And arguably, the invention of the iPhone has changed the way we communicate forever. Each and every day, we need to remember 2 things. Number 1, things happen for us, not to us. And number 2, be firm in your destination, but flexible in your path. Congratulations for making it to the finish line, and congratulations for being at the front of your new starting line. Now, to get us off to the best start, what we all need to do is we need to stand up. Don't stand up too quickly, you might pull a hamstring, but stand up. We're gonna stand up like superheroes. And you might be wondering, what does a superhero stand like? Well, first of all of you are superheroes. We just need to unlock and unleash that inner superpower each and every day. So to stand like superheroes, here's what we're gonna do. I want you to think of a string that's pulling on your head. So you're standing up as tall as possible. I want you to put your shoulders back. I want you to take a deep breath. I want you to take your fists, make them into balls, and you're gonna put them on your sides. This is called the Superman. If you want to do the Wonder Woman pose, it's just a simple head tilt like this. Personally, I prefer the Wonder Woman pose, but whatever floats your boat. So now that we're standing like superheroes, we just need to do this for 2 minutes. And what it does, it helps reduce the cortisol in our body, that stress-inducing hormone. So it helps reduce the stress and allows us to step into our own story each and every day. It allows us to step into our unique story each and every day. So when faced with new opportunities, remember that if it doesn't challenge us, it doesn't change us. The meaning in life is to find our gifts, to find our superpowers, and the purpose in life is to give them away. Congratulations, class of 2020. And remember to always stand like superheroes.